DeSean Jackson and Darius Slay are doing battle. It is haymaker after haymaker after haymaker after double moonwalk in the ass.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes.
I'm a grown-ass man. See, I'm a grown-ass man. Grown-ass man.
Hey everybody, King Dingbat here. I'm in my garage with a cigar. It's only a candy cigar because my wife won't let me smoke one after I put that big fat head up in our bedroom.
Let's get rid of that. At this point, I'd be happy for Dak to be playing for somebody else. And my team stinks. I agree. Stinks.
They laugh about us. We're a disgrace. We suck.
I am now Philly 500's bitch.
Dallas still stinks. Everybody doing? King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you guys are doing well. We are 17 days from week 1 of the NFL season. I cannot wait. I'm pumped. And the Eagles were back at practice today. Their last practice before day off tomorrow. And this practice was a little shorter than the ones early in the week. The one yesterday, which was kind of long. It was pretty interesting to say the least. I think this was a day for your big guns. A lot of the big name guys on this team kind of seem to step up, have a big practice. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the injury report. Genard Avery went down, was carted off. Fortunately, he is only day-to-day. And that is a very, very good thing. The other guy, Joe Osman is injured. He's day-to-day. I don't think it's anything too serious. But, he's having a great camp. And I want him out there. I want him doing reps, getting his reps. I'll be speaking more about Joe Osman in another video I'm getting ready to do. Talking about some of these guys who are long shots to make the team that are really pushing for a roster spot. Offensive line. Jason Peters, he had a maintenance day. They didn't give him a lot of reps, a lot of work. Still no Lane Johnson. Andre Dillard came out. He did warm-ups and things like that, and then he seemed to injure himself. Went to the tent, and he was done for the day. So here was the Eagles' starting offensive line on the field for practice. Okay, this would be, if they played today, this would be your starting lineup. Week 1. Okay, fortunately, we still have 17 days or whatever to go. Left tackle, Jordan Mailata. Left guard, Isaac Seumalo. Center, Jason Kelsey. Right guard, Nate Herbig, and right tackle, Matt Pryor. That would be your starting lineup, okay? If the season was to start today. We got to get Lane back. Dillard's got to get his crap together and get going. And then Peters, of course, he was off today, but you wonder why maybe the offensive line is struggling a little bit, because you don't have guys like Lane Johnson out there. So, kind of crazy. But, nonetheless, that's who they had to practice with. And today, Carson Wentz was sharp. He was sharp. He was on the money with a lot of passes. They said he kind of struggled with the 20-yard passes yesterday. Not today. He was on point. He started practice today. He hit DeSean Jackson on a 40-plus yard bomb against Darius Slay. Now, Darius Slay and DeSean Jackson, they've been going at it all camp, but especially today in practice. One play, DeSean Jackson will get the better of him. The next play, they go long. DeSean Jackson's going down the field, and Darius Slay is right there to break it up. Those two guys are battling. They're going at it. And that's great. That's what you want. It makes both those guys better. Darius Slay had a really, really good practice. And apparently, the last few days, he's really come on. But him and DeSean Jackson, dude, they're throwing boom, 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 double moonwalk. That ass. You know what I'm saying? So those two guys are battling. And a lot of people were just enjoying DeSean Jackson and Darius Slay go at it one-on-one. Love it. I love it. Can't wait to the season. And DeSean Jackson looks very fast and very healthy. And that is a very, 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 very good thing. Miles Sanders, still not practicing. But the one thing they said is every day Miles Sanders is out on the field catching balls, doing what he can over on the side. Some guys, they're not on the field, they don't come out. He's there every day. And that's what I like about Miles Sanders. I think Miles Sanders is going to have a monster year. Cannot wait to see him play. Zach Ertz made a beautiful one-handed catch on 11-on-11 drills that everybody, even the defense, was giving him credit for. So like I said, a lot of these big-name guys seem to have a big day. Carson, Darius Slay, Zach Ertz, DeSean Jackson. That's a very, very good thing. Reagor continues to impress. Jalen Reagor is having a really, really strong camp. A lot of people say, oh, he can't catch coming out of college and things like that. All I hear is about these big, heavy traffic catches Jalen Reagor comes up with in practice, okay? That he comes up with. He's catching everything, okay? I know that he did a couple punt returns first day and he dropped the first two and people tried to make a big deal of it. But Jalen Reagor has been really, really good. And the offensive line even was like cheering him on, hitting him on the helmet. Jason Peters went over, was hitting on the helmet because he was blocking. He was blocking on plays. I think he was blocking Darius Slay. It was a DeSean Jackson screen pass. And he did a great job blocking. He was getting out there and doing it, man. Jalen Reagor ain't afraid to block. He ain't afraid to punt return. He ain't afraid to catch. He ain't afraid to double moonwalk that ass. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see him beat the Cowboys secondary. It is going to be glorious. I can't wait. Mark Holmes is going to be so pissed. Mark Holmes texted me yesterday. Where you at? I haven't heard from you. I've been double moonwalking your ass. Mike Lanty wears a fitness ass. All your asses. I'm just ready for the season now. You know what I mean? I done my talking. It's time to double moonwalk. That's what I think. But no, in all seriousness, Reagor having a great camp. John Hightower continues to impress. Great leaping catch in the back of the end zone. Went up really high to get it. He's another guy having a great camp. Quez Watkins having a great camp. These rookies are having a great camp. And I know it's practice. I know it's not a game. I know you can't put a lot of stock in practice. I get it. But the one thing I can compare, the one thing I can do is I can say this. In the last 20 years, 25 years, I have not heard about guys standing out in just practice, just out on the field in practice. These guys at least doing it. At least they're turning heads. Every other wide receiver class, maybe except for DeSean here, maybe Macklin here, a guy here or there, they haven't done anything. It's just quiet. They just go through the motions. These guys are out there performing. Now, I think the upsurge in Arecega-Whiteside having a good camp has to do with these rookies. Pushing him, okay? I have to say it. I think these rookies are going to be really, really good. But, hey, look, it is just practice. So what the hell do I know, okay? Another guy I got to talk about. Deontay Burnett. Deontay Burnett has a great practice every day. Not just good, but a great practice every day. And people are to the point where it's like, how are you going to let this guy go? How are you going to let this guy go when he's playing and performing the way he is? It's going to be a numbers game. I will be doing a video about some guys who are on that bubble of either making it or not who deserve it right now. I'll be putting that video out either tonight or tomorrow sometime. But the truth of the matter is, Deontay Burnett is having a great camp. He is. And he has come to play. So to me, it's going to be very interesting. And for those who like Robert Davis, he cleared waivers. He's back on the Eagles roster. He's on IR, so he's still around. Defensively, I heard Rasul Douglas had a fantastic practice. I heard he was shut down today. I heard Rasul Douglas had his best practice in maybe 2-3 years. Okay, Rasul Douglas looked great today. And I like Rasul Douglas. I really do. I think he's a natural safety. I'm always going to worry about him against speed guys. But Rasul Douglas, great practice. Darius Slay, Really, really good practice as well. Like I said, him and DeSean Jackson have been going at it all camp, especially today. It was a big day for those two to kind of go back and forth at each other. Jalen Mills with a very, very good practice. And then we got to talk about Casey Toohill. This kid is making a push to make this team. 3 sacks today. Of course, it doesn't count in practice, but he is making a push to make this roster as well. It's going to be interesting to see what the Eagles do. How are they going to do it? You got guys like Adrian Killins Jr., AK-46. How's he not going to make this team? Elijah Holyfield. How's he not going to make this team? It's going to be very interesting to see what the Eagles do. And we'll talk more about those bubble guys later. But today was a pretty physical practice, a little shorter than usual. And to me, those are the things that kind of stood out. I'm very excited about what we're seeing from these rookies, what we're seeing from the health of DeSean Jackson, Darius Slay. This team seems focused and ready to go week 1. So it's going to be very, very interesting. And then I have concerns. Where's Andre Dillard? Is he going to flip things around? Is he going to get things going? Is he struggling? Is he injured? What the hell is going on? Where is Derek Barnett? Derek Barnett is still injured yet again. He is missing day after day after day after day. Javon Hargrave is injured, but he doesn't miss games. It's not likely for him. And Malik Jackson has been so dominant in practice, not even again today. He's been so good that it makes it a little bit easier. But I do have concerns about some of these guys like Barnett and Dillard. They got to pick it up. We need them this year. No question about it. Andre Dillard is a first-round pick. He's a first-round pick going into his second year. You don't cut first-round picks. You don't cut them after their second year. You draft a first-round pick, you draft him to start. If he can't start, you can't give up on him yet. But if he turns out to be a bust, that's going to be a big setback for the Philadelphia Eagles. So, yeah, I have concerns. There's a lot of things I'm liking. I'm just ready to get this thing going. I'm ready to play some football. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.